Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to EU4 in Korea. So, I've just beaten up the Commonwealth, took another couple hundred dev out of them, now bordering the Holy Roman Empire. Struggle to get the words out. No, Commonwealth, you don't get my access. So I want to beat up Austria. But I want... Right, so there's an order to this. Corruption goes down to under 1. Enact the censorate. Then get corruption back. Wonderful, I need the innovativeness. Let's also pay for dip 18, sorry. So yeah. Under 1 corruption, get global trade, buy tech 18, then spend mill points. Gain mill points, use it on quantity ideas. That's kind of the order. Only a couple months to go on the corruption thing. Also, what's nice is I just took a whole chunk out of Commonwealth and nobody's really worried, with the exception of Austria. Also, I will happily admit I've kind of neglected Asia a little bit. I probably should have cleaned it all up before I moved on, but honestly I'm happy to do this bit later. I want to rip through the Westerners. The Great Powers list at the moment, second place is 2800. I need to fix that. Ottomans need to be reduced down. Honestly. Wow, France would help me against the Ottomans in an external perfection war. Oh, we could so beat the Ottomans. I just need to tech up. So, new plan of action. Get corruption under 1. Get corruption. Gain tech 18. Fight the Ottomans. And then the rest of the plan can continue as is. I'd prioritise taking over the Ottomans over taking over Austria right now. I think. 1.01. Which is 0.02 off from being under 1 for the purpose of the mission. Go on, hit me with it. Also note that a lot of my provinces currently have devastation, so I cannot complete... Oh no, I've already completed this mission. I did it earlier, I made sure. So, censor it. Allow us to choose a way to govern and dictate our palatial contact by promotion. Palatial conduct? Like palace? Or is that like a filial piety thing? So, 100 gov reform. Hold on a minute. Well, the mission? What the hell? The mission says, hey, get yourself under 1 corruption. And then this says lose 2 corruption. What? Okay, so if I favour none, I gain a whole load of gov reform. Which I think fixes stuff for a mission, right? So let's say none should be favoured. I've already made Mazandaran a subject, and I said I was going to release Khorasan. That's it. That goes to Persia. There was a province in here that goes to Khorasan. Was it Zaranj? Or is the game, have I left it too late in the game's recalculated that I actually need to go to Persia now? Oh, I missed my chance. Afghan? Istan? Doesn't matter, I'll just take Afghanistan. Or was it a more northern province? Because Khorasan tend to be from like up here. Something like this. I'd go to Transoxiana. I think it was maybe one of these actually. Cannot quite remember. Barely certain I saw a province that was useful earlier though. Let's do a little more investigation. No, I think because it's Yeah, they tend to favour nations that are currently alive, unless it's the primary culture holder. So I think that's about as good as I can do for now. Unfortunately. Yeah, stop looking. Just relent to the fact that you're not going to get it. Also, look, Ottoman troops are here. In Persia. So, anyway, let's grab corruption. Embrace global trade. Tech 18. We'll go leather cannon. Got more offensive pips. Look at that. I had enough milled left over to take national manpower modifier. And, because I've adopted global trade, let's move trade around. Thank you. Helps me earn a little more money. So, how about France? We team up and take out the Ottomans. Okay. I mean, Bohemia, I don't really care about what you're doing. You're moving everything into Lublin. Can I just fight you here in Lublin? I'll just move these down. I'm just going to fight with the full force of my mercenaries. Pop, everything moves in. This isn't even close. Decline, accept. I could min-max for who would give me the most, but honestly, I'm just accepting whoever. The others were there first, alright? They took the initiative. Oh, I can't go to Bells because they don't actually occupy Bells. That was a nice little stack wipe to begin. Oh yeah, and Russia's no longer a valid rival because I took global trade. They're kind of in two parts still. I think I'll take the back part next though. I've now boarded what I need to do. I now am doing what I wanted to do. So really, the rest is just, let's take the back first. So Ottomans are here. France are also going to do a good thing. Where are their armies? Their armies are in England though. Please tell me you're going to boat them over. We got a Turkey to defeat. Then what I'll do with the Ottomans... What do I do with the Ottomans actually? Take them in the Balkans? Take down here so I can get through to the Horn of Africa? Take from here and go round? I don't know. Don't know how I want to approach it. I mean, everything will work. Of course. Okay, this is looking good. Let's meet them in Tulsu. That's another battle won. Because even if they won against this 40k, here comes another 112. Yeah, take that, Otterderps. That's a stack of Vipenicum, in the words of Ludi, who, upon recording, is currently going through some problems in Japan. There seems to be an earthquake or something going on. I hope he's doing well. As the rest of those affected by the earthquake, not just Ludi. Just because he's a YouTuber doesn't mean he takes full priority over everybody else's well-being. Don't want anyone to. You wouldn't want anyone to suffer from the result of a natural disaster, would you? It just sort of goes without saying, I feel. Also, why did I send this to Georgia and not Constantinople earlier? Very strange. So anyway, they're sieging me here. Do I take that out? I think this army goes to take it out. Let's force march. And just run into them. See, the more provinces that you go force march in, the faster you should be when you arrive at the province, no? I am speed. Let's go down. No, let's not go down. Let's just go like this. And like this, and just form up onto Constantinople. I don't think the Ottomans will move from that province, but they siege really fast. So, there's that. Okay, I should have done this a while ago, but let's spy. And they failed the siege, which means I can attack. Hey France, you getting over here? Yeah, they're making their way. Let's take off Force March and save 2 sword mana. So we have the same morale. They have slightly more discipline. So in an even fight, they would probably win still. But this is like, I have double their units right here. Also, they have to get through a multitude of forts if they want to come touch me. I do not fear them in that sense. Let's do 2 more debased currencies. And while I've still got my current ruler giving me cheaper and quicker buildings, let's make a load amount of batteries. I was debating upgrading a great project, but I think this is better for me. And a cute little Wallachia, still just kind of independent somehow. I imagine that they got forced to be released. Let's take off this stack, send it to Adern, or like Nick Bolu. That works. We'll bring back this. Oh, this stack needs to go to Crimea. We'll take more battles. Thanks, Ottomans. Hey, France. You've got 75k in French mainland. How about bringing some of that over here? You're bringing over 10k right now. Do better. So, this is the fastest man alive. This is like the Usain Bolt of 1625. Except Usain Bolt, who's like multi-talented and can like play football and stuff. This guy literally just runs. Yeah, that is his purpose. Okay, what? Don't... Okay, you bring it over. You walk into the other fort and then you go there? I'm just going to go to Crimea then. Crimea River. Okay, so there's a few Ottoman troops around here. Because, remember, there was the Bohemian War for Independence. Ottomans are still a part of that. We've lost the siege of Van. Yeah, they've got so many forts to deal with from me. So they really shouldn't be a problem. I'm just, as you can see, I'm literally just sort of ignoring them. Sieging's the way to go here. Sieging and taking odd battles. And they're already at medium enthusiasm. Which is kind of nice. Let's force march into here. On the siege of Selanik. Let's go to Belgrade. So at the very least I could take a few provinces already. Of course, I want to take provinces from the Ottomans. I don't know which direction yet, but I know they need to be taken and dealt with. Let's go for them here, in this province. I think I need to hit them with the full force, or else the Bohemians might back them up if they win the fort, or siege. And these guys can just help siege out the Balkans. It'd be nice to take over Russia and have a big name up here. Okay, France are kind of in here now. They've arrived with more troops. Let's reinforce this. And this one can continue sieging. So I do have ticking war score. That is a fact. So Bohemia. Why are you still in this war? What will you get out of this? Okay, Krakow has returned to me. Let's chase them down. I probably have a general with 6 men over in here, right? This goes here. Rebels. No way. Incredible, they still create rebels. Let's have extension less than 1%. Because I'm nearly finished with that. Wow. Awesome. Let's think here. Take Bohemia out of the war. They'll be contributing something, even if it's not much. 2. There we go. Send the 2 mercs together and the 1 regular army on its own. And this goes to help over here. Yeah, they're sieging my forts, but as mentioned, lots of forts. Lots and lots of forts. I'm now pleased that I made them all. I see they siege one of my forts, it gives them like 1% of war goal. I siege one of their forts, 30%. Lovely stuff. I mean, in the case of the Ottomans, it's of course less than that, but you know what I mean. Just the notion that they've got to do so much more to keep up with what I have to do kind of compensates for the extra defensive ideas, whatever else they may have. Right, that's done. My big stack needs a general. I like Regenberg colour when it gets bigger. That's quite nice, actually. Royal Marriage from Bengal? Nope, you're not my subject. Appreciate the sentiment, but don't appreciate the result. So are you coming to join me in Boriskobelsk? Do I need to be careful here? I think you are. Or do I snipe certain units? Okay, you're actually in different forts. Ah, and then you finish the siege. Just as I actually finally decided I needed to do something. I believe that's called a skill issue. Well, anyway, let's go into here. Maybe wait for a tick. Hopefully don't get caught. Yeah, they're gonna de-siege some of that. Don't care. No, that's fort. Okay, there's 50 admin from having no overextension remaining. Yeah, my extra infantry combat ability is kind of not... Oh, the fact I have no backline. Yeah. The fact they were two merc companies and I have no backline did not help. If there was a backline, I think I had it. They're going to try going to Constantinople. Don't worry. Won't be too successful. Because once I finish with Prague, I'm just going to pelt. I'll just go full pelt back there. Okay, that's dealt with. Let's do a swap. This goes to Prague. They sieged that province. It's fine. Well, let's go swap out the mercs. The independent and the Kazakh armies. Hey France, can you get to Constantinople please? Okay, let's wait here, hold on. Also siege of Bukhara, who cares? Right, Prague is done. So, Bohemia. If you want, if I could, I mean, I can peace out right now. Let's fight them for the free battle war score. What's going on here? Austrian conquest of a Pole. Yeah. Couldn't care less. So, free war score from Bohemia. This is going to go back over here. Hopefully the Ottomans can't get in. Oh, they already did get in. They sieged Kale. Right, so let's piece up Bohemia for max money. I'll send all this down to here. Oh, there's a little more war score, so I need to regain ticking. Damn, that was a stack wipe. Right, this is going to go to Constantinople. And now they've evened out the ticking war score, right? Yeah, unfortunately so. Hopefully not for long though. I should be able to take this. Unless they finish the occupation. And I can get Tech 19. Hmm, 50% chance they get it. They got it, but I still meet them here. So that's fine. And you know what? Let's take the innovativeness actually. So I'll take them on in Constantinople, win the battle. Gain back superiority. And Russia's embraced global trade now, I reckon, because they're my rival again. Would typically indicate that they have the same institution in this respect. Okay, Gudak. Apparently one of my armies wants to travel through here, so let's just let the battle happen. Excuse me, talent is travelling, beep beep. So where are they? Oh, they're still really just sort of here, right? They're not anywhere over here. Awesome. And this is fine. Let's take manpower recovery speed. Also, I like how I'm now like 30% war score when I don't have Constantinople. It's pretty nice. So let's leave the cannons to siege, and this can go back on an occupation. They've got Thata. Okay, I think I need to go through the forts here to get back to Ottomans. What's the siege of Kabul? I call KBS on that one. Oh, I gave the province with the great city of Hua to Doviet. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Oh well, funny. I'd also quite like to take, I should have took Bangkok ages ago. Gives GovCap modifier production. So I'm actually going to come back around for them next. I completely forgot about it. So now they must pay the price. They need to pay the price for my mistakes. They're at low enthusiasm. Everybody wants a piece of me. Let's give it to Chahar. So, what direction do I take with the Ottomans? Really? I think I say keep my land connected for now. I can take something like this. Just kind of cut them a little bit. Take some money. You know what? It's not a massive peace deal, but it will do. Then let's get ready to go all the way back to Ayutthaya. That's my next war. And yes, I really will just run all the way from one side of the world to the other. So, I think that's a pretty good place to leave this one. Catch you next time.